Hi, Katrina. Hi, Evolving. Hi, Cam. Hi, Ron. Cynthia, Gina, Arlene. Thanks for coming. I kind of did this last minute. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, Ron. Lori. Terry. So bear with me. My poor Nicole. So I think she had this ready on Monday, and I'm just now getting to it. And if you just recently sent prayers, those will go on next week's. I was just so lazy, you guys. I couldn't, and these are important. So let me read off the prayers. Bear with me. I just did a video too, updates. That comes out at 3 o'clock. Thank you, sweetheart. Don't you guys worry. Things are going to be okay. Hey, Camel Rock, Molly, Lucid. Let's say prayers for this nation. Anyway, are you guys ready? Hey, sweetie, darling, put your feet flat on the ground. I want you to take a breath in. Breathe out. Take a breath in. Breathe out. We ask in the highest realm. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Angels of light and mercy, we ask you to be here with us today and carry these prayers to where they can be heard and honored. We also wish for the people of Ukraine with the radiation, which I feel is under control. St. Petersburg is on fire right now, you guys. Just look it up. Just protect them. I know they're doing missiles, and I know they didn't really want to kill people, but it's like they have no choice. So please protect them. Hi, Ron, Unconditional. Hi, honey, sweet darling, Lulu, Vivian. Yeah, I saw that he sees an oil tanker. I talked about it. I see other nations getting involved. Like, you can't do that. Don't ask me why. I just feel like other nations will get involved, almost like they have to let it go. Okay, so here we go. God, I'm so pale, you guys. Pale ass. Okay, Evan Scruggs, prayer for my mother, cousin Sylvia Brown, who is fighting blood bone cancer. Holly, please pray for my cousin Lori. And she was just diagnosed with glioblastoma with 5 different tumors in her brain. That is so common, that glyco. I was watching a nurse talk about that. It's very common. Susan, prayers for healing my right leg after I fell over. Now I can barely walk. Ooh. Teresa, prayer request for the past 3.5 weeks. My breathing has been where I'm feeling winded all the time. And I hope they did an x-ray. I hope you don't have pneumonia. Farmer Girl, please put my daughter Rebecca on your prayer list. She's having a rough, critical time. Susan, prayers from my friend Anne, who is battling lung cancer. Rita, prayers. I had an MRI which showed a bulging disc, and I will have a steroid injection. Those really help you, by the way, next week. And you be sure to ask for something to numb you before they do it. Prayers from my friend Anne, who's battling lung cancer. Rita, prayers. I had an MRI which showed a bulging disc. Okay, we just did that. Stephanie, prayers for a procedure to take out my fallopian tubes because they have fluid in them and are causing me pain. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of pain, too. Hey, Vivian. That's a lot of pain. It's a laparoscope. Hopefully go home that day, and you'll be uncomfortable, but it should be pretty significant. It looks good. No major effects. Peggy, pray for Scott, New Mexico, who has colon cancer earlier this year with who had colon cancer early this year with an ostomy, and now will be having surgery to take out the ostomy so he can eliminate naturally. I think he'll be fine, Peggy. Kathy Ann, Linda, please add my mom to your prayer list. She broke her hip and recently had surgery. C. Janice, please include me in your prayer session. I am dealing with recovery from loss of one eye due to surgery to remove malignant tumor. I think they got it too. Margaret, prayers for the elimination of my friend Ann's headaches. Suzanne, my aunt is 78 years old who is in the hospital, I think, for gallstones. She had this happen before and goes to the hospital due to symptoms of gallstones. The hospital is trying to get rid of them, not sure which method. Prayers for her. Lynn, my son Drew has been diagnosed with multiple heart issues. Please add him to your prayers. Cheryl, please send Joanna Phillipson to Waldoboro, Maine, a prayer. A nodule was just removed from her throat, from her thyroid gland. She's hoping for a positive outcome. Alicia, I suddenly got sick on my birthday Monday and ended up in the ER on Wednesday with pneumonia. Ooh. I had no symptoms except fever and some shortness of breath. Mary, please add me to your next prayer list. I'm having a right knee replacement surgery on Tuesday, December 2nd. Rita, my request is for a lumbar nerve root disorder. I'm having an MRI done on the 29th. Roseanne, please pray for my friend Alex. The doctors cannot figure out how to make him well. He is losing his strength. He is beautiful, kind, and caring young man. Kathy, please send out prayers from my dear friend Jeanette Peterson in northern Alabama. She founded her rescue Forever Friends of the South Canine Rescue. She is the most incredible woman who's been rescuing and caring for dogs for decades now. She's having heart and lung issues and is in the hospital having tests and waiting for results. Kind of got cut off. She needs our heartfelt prayers. Okay, honey. Please continue to pray for Karen Conroy, who is fighting cancer with all she has. Pray for her healing and health miracles. And Karen is one of our people that works on my show. She's a wonderful person. Kath, please pray for my husband, Fred. He has been diagnosed with vascular artery disease, has a bleeding heart valve, and they found nodules in his lungs. Nodules in the lungs is common. I have in my lungs too. Kendall Wilson, asking for swift judgment in our favor and an ongoing business issue. Helen, please add my son-in-law, Justin, for better employment opportunities and prayers for me and the rest of my family. Maria, praying for work, been out of work. I have been looking for a remote full-time or another consulting client as I have mortgage and student loans, plus I am my mom's caretaker who's a cancer patient, which is why I need to remain working. Wendy, I would like to request a prayer for my son who quit his job and is depressed, now going through a major life transition. Lori, prayers needed for my car repair, prayers for a good paying job. Jean, I am requesting prayers for my son, Ryan, that Ryan will obtain full-time work as an electrician. I see him getting a job. It says he keeps getting laid off, and may he recover from his recent breakup with his girlfriend. They may be picking up that negative, but I see him landing in a job that he stays at. Gertrude, and he'll have another girlfriend. Please pray for my son. He broke a tooth and the dentist cannot work on it until the new year. He has no pain now, but I hope he can get it done or no pain. Also pray for the country, for my mom and myself. Prayers, my home purchase in Granite Bay goes smoothly and closes 1/16/26. Nikki Campbell asking for prayers for my financial assistance for my family. Please pray that somehow something will come through so that we can get our pup the surgery he so badly needs. Puppy needs surgery. How much is it running, Nikki? Write me at grindle9103@gmail.com. Belinda, please pray for a new job opportunity for my husband, Donald. He was fired from his state job in Louisiana for his political affiliation. Of course. I always look forward to your videos. Please pray for me and my family for blessings from Spirit. Can you please add my daughter, Jo, to the prayer list? She's having trouble at work with changes causing productivity numbers to be reduced. Sandra, I ask for prayers for my daughters, Sammy and Sarah, that they have abundance in everything in their lives, that they be healthy, joyful, and blessed in their jobs, and that pay well, where they are happy working. Ask for blessings. Well, even in the heartache, we get closer to God. So know that even in the struggle, it makes you whole. Iris, please say a prayer for my son Max. He has given me permission for this prayer. He's starting out. Please pray. He's starting out. Say a prayer for Max will find work, success, and purpose in his life. Sydney, prayers for energy, inspiration, and courage to get my artwork, photography, teaching, and colleagues online for sale. Or college online for sale. Prayers for a day job if it's for my greatest and highest good. Prayers for an affordable, functional, light-filled, joyous place to live with a great landlord and neighbors. Grandma, please pray for my grandson Preston, who needs prayers for a court case. Carla, please say a prayer for my neighbor Maggie. Her home burned about 2 months ago and she has no insurance. It's uninhabitable. Unfortunately, she is staying with the family temporarily. I saw her for the first time a few days ago and she asked me to pray for her. So I'm passing this along. Please pray for Amanda Sutton after the loss of her junior dog. And let me tell you, when you pray for others, you don't do it for pats on the back. I know that. I know you honestly are praying. But that's a little check mark on your side too, because every time you pray for others, the realm always remembers. Okay. Hi, Molly. Please pray for my family after the passing of my grandmother, Phyllis. My mother, who was her primary caregiver in the last years of her life, is worried that she is alone on the other side and concerned that she can't fend for herself. Oh my God. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's other people on the other side. Don't ever go. It's not like Earth. It is paradise. And there's more than just a family from this realm. There's families from other realms, So don't go there. Don't even worry about that. It's so funny because she felt like her mom needed her. So she's focusing on something that's not true. Arguments in the days following her passing means that some family members are not on speaking terms. You see that all the time. My grandmother would not want it this way. She wanted them to live well. I'm asking for a spirit of peace. And that's very sad. That happens a lot. Sarah, I would like to request prayers for Rebecca and her 2 young boys. Her husband, Dan, passed away this week. Oh, my God. Louise, please pray for my family. My 34-year-old son, Thomas Welch, died suddenly on Friday. Never touched drugs or alcohol, never smoked. We have no answers. It happens, though. They're doing an autopsy, but it can take. The whole family is devastated. I know he's doing well. Oh, he is. And listen, it was planned. But yeah, I read for so many people that lost all of a sudden they're gone. They'll find something too, by the way. Beloved pets, Lois, please pray for our neighbors' bulldogs, Pudge and Chunk, who will be relocated to a shelter because of a divorce. Neither of the 2 can take them. Gina, please pray for my dog, Minnie. Took her to the vet because of a hip injury from the groomer. Ooh, long story short, the doctor didn't want to give her pain meds without blood work first. Minnie's blood work showed elevated liver, hip dysplasia. She's having surgery and want prayers that everything goes well and he recovers quickly. And Tina in Mexico, prayers for the beautiful people in Thailand. And I don't see my girlfriend Judy. She had sent me for a prayer. And I don't see it here. Doggone it, Judy. I'm so sorry. I thought I put it on the list. Do me a favor, send it again. It was somebody in her family. So my friend Judy, pray for her family. Just do that. Okay, you guys? Prayers for everyone who's suffering, especially people who can't get a job because unemployment is through the roof. All right, you guys, you ready to put it in? And if you want us to do your prayer, you write me at grindle9103 at gmail.com, and in the subject line, put prayers. In the subject line, put prayers. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everyone. And then my daughter picks them out and she types them up for me. But I got to find where Judy's is. Okay, you guys, so are you ready? Take a deep breath. We're going to start off with the green for healing. We're going to encompass that with the gold for the money everybody needs. On here. We'll put a little magenta around that. And then we're going to cover it with a crystal, silver, glowing, see-through energy. But it's crystal. It's silvery and it's bright. Almost has its own light in it. You get that big ball up. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom! Thy will be done. Up into the universe goes those prayers. And I'll be back next week with another group of prayers. Happy to do it. And then tomorrow is my members. What am I doing tomorrow? I can't really say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. G through L. All right. Love you all, you guys. Watch my show. It's coming out at 3 o'clock. Cheers. Bye. Excuse my hair. It's real raggedy. Bye. Thank you, Ron, Lucid. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone. And so anyone else I forgot. Thank you. Bye.